One time since the surgery, I just wanted Good evening, everybody. My name is Kenneth Bradley. I'm Vice Chair of the Planning and Zoning Commission. This time I call the August 20th meeting to order. Will you please stand and join me in a word of prayer. Oh, gracious Father, just lead us and guide us today as we come before you. Just honor us. Keep us safe on our journeys home. Just guide us and walk with us tonight. Lord, just be with everybody, this country, and keep everybody safe. And that we all love you and that you are holding our hands as we walk through the journeys of our life. In your holy name I pray. Amen. Amen.
Mr. Chairman, sorry, I'm a little late. I think I just prayer now.
We were just asking about you, Lou. Now I'm going to ask the members to introduce themselves, starting to my left.
Stephanie Harvin, District 3.
Good evening. I'm the very late Bruce King from District 5.
Cynthia Fortson, I'm elected by the committee.
I'm Kenneth Bradley, Vice Chair in District 1.
Lee Mitchell, District 2.
And William Smith, District 4.
Melissa Payne, Zoning Clerk.
First order of business is I got required to read a few statements regarding zoning process. Tonight is the first of two public hearings. A second hearing before the Madison County Commissioners will be held at this location at 6 p.m. on September 9th. Attendance is not required at this hearing, but is encouraged in case questions come up that I may not be able to answer. As to order of business tonight, I will ask the zoning administrator to make her comments as to the zoning request. Then the applicant will come forward, state their name and address, and sign in and state their reason for the request. Next, the zoning commissioner will be able to ask questions to clarify their understanding of these issues relating to the application. After that, I will allow public comment for or against the rezone or amendment. All comments will be addressed to the commission and no others in attendance. Not others in attendance. No personal attacks will be allowed. The Planning and Zoning Commission is a recommended body only, consisting of concerned citizens who are appointed by the county commissioners. We are a fact-finding body that visits the property, reviews information, considers public comments, and within the guidelines of the comprehensive plan and other land use ordinance. Make recommendations to the Board of Commissioners. The final decision will be made here on Monday night, September 9th at 6 p.m. right in this room. I'm going to ask the members of the commission if they are in any need to recuse themselves of any application to be heard tonight. Okay. And I've got to introduce our county attorney, Mike Pruitt, and our Chairman Canola Scott. He's didn't make it back from Atlanta today. Now I'm going to ask the zoning clerk to read the first application. Melissa.
All right. First, we have Charles and Sandra Lankford. They're requesting to rezone their 10 acres from A2 to AR to split and sell an approximate 5-acre portion, and they will be retaining the remaining 5 acres where they currently reside. The property is located at 544 Pine Tree Road in Danielsville on map 56, parcel 135 in District 2.
Langford, want to come forward and make a speech?
Yes, sir, Charles Langford, 544 Pine Tree Road, Danielsville. Kind of splitting my land up because I'm not able to take care of it anymore. COVID's done worked on me 3 times and it about killed my lungs the last time. I just can't handle it, and I got some other health problems, and I don't want to leave my wife stuck with all of it.
Got any questions? Okay, thank you, Mr. Langford.
Thank
Now, hereby open this public hearing and ask anybody in favor of this rezone. Anybody in favor? Anybody against this rezone? If not, I close the public hearing and open it up for conversation or motion.
Make a motion that we approve this zoning request. Second.
I got a second by Stephanie, a motion by Stephanie, a second by Cynthia. Any discussion? Second, Stephanie?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Motion carried.
All right, second, we have Mr. William Bill Sarton is requesting a dual rezone for his 18.36 acres from A1 to AR/A2. He's requesting to rezone a 4-acre portion from A1 to AR to split and give his son, and is requesting to rezone the remaining acreage from A1 to A2 to bring the property into compliance with zoning regulations. The property is located at 0 Highway 98 West in Commerce on map 11, parcel 10102 in District 1.
Bill?
Just, wanted to give it to my son so he can, build him a house there. That's gonna be a manufactured home for now, later on the house, maybe. But, that's the purpose of this. So,
This is a dual rezone.
I think it had to be brought into compliance because it wasn't in compliance with 18 acres to start with. I was talking to them at the zoning, and they don't know how it got put like it was, but it needs to be changed.
Any questions? Thank you, Bill. I open the public hearing and ask, is anybody in favor of this rezone? Not in favor. Anybody opposed to this rezone? None. I close this hearing, open it up to the board for a motion or comments.
I'll make a motion to approve this request.
I'll second. Any discussion?
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, motion approved. And this, be here 6 o'clock, September, 9th. It will be, voted on by the Board of Commissioners, and now if you have any questions, y'all make an action. Thank you.
All right, next, is George Smith and Peggy Luke, who have withdrawn their application to a later date. Then we would have Dallas Stovall, applicant for David Cole, executor of the Gene Cole Estate, is requesting to rezone a 5-acre portion of the 64.85 acres from A1 to AR to split and sell the remaining acreage. Will stay in the A1 zone. The property is located at 0 Macedonia Church Road in Danielsville on map 51, parcel 22-01 in District 2.
I'm Dallas Stovall, and I will be rezoning 0 Macedonia Church Road. It's okay. To build a house for myself.
Question, Mr. Stovall?
Just for clarification on the acreage, the application says 64.85 acres, the plat says would be 59 acres minus 5 would be 54 acres. Is that not that matter? So is it, what is the correct acreage?
I'd have to actually ask my uncle, because he's the executor, and I was just getting 5 acres from him, so he didn't give me all the information on what's left.
And that's for the extra acreage. Let's take increase in overage. And then remaining 59.
I'm just saying, to me, there's a discrepancy. 64 minus the 5 would be 59, but it's showing 54.
I gotcha.
I see there's an 80-foot right-of-way on that road, and there's just old plats and old legal descriptions that might not have taken out the right-of-way acreage.
Yeah.
That'd be a good bid on 80 feet, so.
More questions?
Road going back there.
Do I have a road that going back there?
No, I said the 5 acres that you're cutting off
Yes, ma'am.
is in the back.
It's from the road. There's a little driveway there. There's an old trailer there.
That little driveway. Okay, so that's what.
So you are gonna move the old mobile home?
I'm gonna move the old mobile home.
You moved it already?
I haven't moved it yet, but whenever I get everything taken care of, I was gonna get it moved out of there.
Anybody else? Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, open public hearing from Mr. Stovall's application. Do I hear anybody support this rezoning request? Anybody will support? Is there anybody, opposed the rezoning request? I'll close the public hearing and ask for a motion or comments.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve this request.
Bruce made a motion approved. Do I hear a second?
Can I ask, is this where we need to have a condition about the mobile home? Or will it show us?
Well, I mean, it's already there, so it'll be taken care of in the permitting process.
No permit, okay. I second.
Got a motion by Bruce and second by Cynthia. Any more discussion? Cynthia?
Yes.
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 The motion approved, so September 9th at 6 o'clock, be here.
And Mr. Stovall, you may want to tell your uncle to take that survey to the tax assessor's office, and your uncle may be paying tax on.
I'll make sure I tell him.
Okay, next we have Elizabeth McElhaney is requesting to rezone her 5.01 acres from A1 to AR to allow a second home to be placed on the property as an accessory dwelling unit for her son. The property is located at 593 Duncan Swindle Road in Commerce on map 11, parcel 39-12A in District 1.
Ms. McElhaney? No, Smith was withdrawn.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead and state your name and your address, please.
Elizabeth McElhaney, 593 Duncan Swindle Road in Commerce.
And I'm requesting, to place a second home on the property for my son to live close to me.
Anybody got any questions? Is there a drive back to your property? Is there a private drive or?
Yes, they is.
Will there be another driveway for the other home?
It's just a continuation of the.
So will there just be these two homes being accessed by this one private drive? Are there any other parcels around the area or homeowners around the area that access that drive?
Yes, they is.
So there'll be a total of three?
Are they relations to you?
Or is it-
No, they're not.
But there's,
Was
They're landlocked and it's a private drive.
it
It would be exempt.
Well, because it's pre-existing,
There you go.
not creating a new landlocked parcel.
It will be a landlocked.
It is fine, we're not creating anything new.
We're not
It's worse.
creating one.
Yeah.
okay, thank you. I'll open the public hearing up and ask anyone who's in favor of this rezone. Anybody in favor? Anybody opposed this rezone? All right, I'll close the public hearing, and open up to the board for a motion or comments or discussion.
Make a motion that we approve.
Got a motion approved by Stephanie, do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by, Stephanie.
Cynthia.
Cynthia. I'm getting y'all mixed up for some reason.
I know that's my sister.
Okay, any more discussion? Yes.
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 Okay, Ms. Michaelini, that, motion was carried, 6-0, so on September 9th, we'll be back in here to discuss it before the board of commissioners.
Alright, next we have Tammy Clark, who is requesting to rezone her 7.46 acres from A2 to AR to allow a second home to be placed on the property as an accessory dwelling unit for her sister. The property is located at 1470 Young Harris Road in Danielsville on map 20, parcel 13 in District 2.
Ms. Clark? State your name and
Tammy Clark.
your address.
Well, I'm not actually living there at the moment, my sister is. I live at 121 Apartment D, Cornelia, Georgia.
Just state where you want to rezone, please.
To build two homes there, one for my sister, one for myself. There's currently a home there that we'd like to take down, a mobile home.
Anybody got questions?
What kind of time frames are you looking? I understand there's an existing home there, and then you're gonna build two more. What kind of time frame are you looking at building the new ones and demolishing the old?
A year.
All that within a year?
Mhm.
Any more questions? Thanks, Ms. Clark. And open public hearing, and this is anybody in favor of this rezone? Anybody in favor of this rezone? Is anybody in opposition of this rezone? Not in opposition. I close the public hearing and bring it back to the board for a motion. Discussion.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve the request.
Got a motion from Mr. Bruce to approve. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Stephanie. Any other discussion? Mr. Lee?
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. Motion approved. So September 9th, there'll be another hearing. If they have any questions, they'll be asked. Listen.
All right. Next, we have Ronald Everhart is requesting a dual rezone for his 10.68 acres from A1 to R1/AR. He's requesting to rezone an approximate 4-acre portion to be rezoned from A1 to R1, to split into 2 approximate 2-acre splits to sell, and is requesting to rezone the remaining acreage from A1 to AR to bring the property into compliance with zoning regulations. The property is located at 205 Charles Hart Road in Colbert on map 58, parcel 130 in District 5.
Mr. Everhart?
Yes, my name is Ronald Everhart, and I was just wanting to do the rezone for the reason of it's a lot to look after for me, especially at this stage of my life. But I still got 5 more acres on top of this right here too, with a house on it that I'm looking after now too. So, but I do want to split the land that I'm not using up. It's just old pasture that's doing me no good, and I want to go ahead and try to get some money out of it.
Any questions for Mr. Everhart?
The access to the 2 R1 parcels that you're wanting, will they be directly onto Coffer-Danielsville Road?
Yeah, they will. Mm-hmm.
And you'll be accessing water onto that road, or
Yeah.
well, or?
That should be city water right there. It's still within the city limits.
Mr. Everhart, are you residing on the land now?
I am.
That is enough road frontage. 100 foot, is that all that's required on
There's city water.
city water? Thank you, Mr. Everhart.
Okay. Thank you.
Open the public hearing and ask, is anybody in favor of this rezone? Anybody in favor of this rezone? Anybody opposed this rezone? Anybody opposed? I close the public hearing and open it up to the board for motion or discussion.
Guess we're not pursuing the property next. The drive.
I'll make the motion to approve.
Stephanie made a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Lee seconded. Any more discussion? Mr. Williams?
Yes.
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 Motion carried 6-0, and being September 9th, it, we bring it before the Board of Commissioners. All right, Ms. Melissa.
All right, next we have Terry Wood, applicant for the Donald and Betty Wood Estate, is requesting to rezone a 4.64 acre portion of the 16 acres from A2 to AR to be split for inheritance purposes, and the remaining acreage will stay in the A2 zone. The property is located at 200 Woods Road in Danielsville on map 11, parcel 123 in District 1.
Okay, Mr. Wood, state your name and your address.
Terry Wood, 797 Allen Road, Commerce, Georgia. And, what we won't do is cut out 4.64 acres of the 16 acres, for inheritance purposes.
Anybody got any questions for Mr. Wood?
On the plat, I see several old mobile home. Can you clarify just how many homes are there and how many
On the 4
used versus demoed?
on the 4.64 acres, there's the main home, and then there's 2 old houses that's gotta be torn down. And we're just waiting to get this thing approved before we can get started on that.
So there would just be one
There's just been,
inhabitable home.
yes,
And the same way on the 11.37 acres?
just be one home, yes.
And that's an existing easement, right?
There's
It goes
easement
back
out.
all the way up.
Yes,
Is that considered a private drive?
I'm not sure, it's 200 Woods Drive, I would say,
It is?
yeah.
So how many would be accessed off that easement?
Only 2, only just the main house and then the mobile home, for the 11 point something acres.
So your neighbor doesn't use it?
No.
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 I think the key is on the description is it's 2 siblings splitting it.
That's right, you know, sister and I.
Yeah. You and your sister, so.
And I actually own the property beside it on the 11.37 acres.
So if it's,
Oh, so you.
if it's siblings there, then it's exempt from the requirements.
Any more questions? Mr. Wood? I open the public hearing up and ask if anybody in favor of this rezone. Anybody in favor? Anybody oppose this rezone? I close the public hearing and bring back the board for a motion. Discussion. Motion approved. Motion approved by Mr. Lee.
Second.
Second by Stephanie. Stephanie?
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
6-0 approved, so on September 9th, there'll be another hearing for the Board of Commissioners. Listen.
That's it.
That's it.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Stephanie made the motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay.